Paige Ellenson has been teaching yoga for 15 years. The former Wall Street consultant came to Kenya in 2007 to live and volunteer in the Nairobi slum of Kibera. She co-founded the Africa Yoga Project.
It was actually a huge opportunity to start the project right around the post-election violence. It was a time where people were feeling really separate from each other, where different tribes were starting to fight just because of their tribe. And to introduce a practice that's around peace and unity, where you don't have to talk, but you just do, and you physically are united. People started to really come together in a way that exceeded their tribe.
For 26-year-old yoga instructor Joyce Marugi, who experienced the violence in the Nairobi slum of Mathare firsthand, yoga provides an outlet for dealing with the trauma.
It was now just like when I go and train yoga, it's me and my mat. I only train, no stress. When I get outside the mat, I'm being reborn from the way I entered the class. It's not the way that I left the class. Yeah.
The Africa Yoga Project has trained over 50 instructors like Marugi, all from the Nairobi slums, who teach more than 200 free classes per week in the same areas. They make additional income by teaching private classes at gyms, spas, hotels, and even the United Nations.
Yoga is something that typically in the West we see as for the upper class. Here in Kenya, we've reversed it. We've put all the yoga pretty much in the slums, and it's now the people from the slums that are teaching the upper class. And this is a great way to really reverse how we think of people and what yoga is.
Thanks to the free classes, 48-year-old Alice Njati can temporarily escape from the stresses of life in the slums.
Also, it's just like a medicine. After you have done it, you'll feel different. You feel different from your body and mind, because you relax and concentrate. You relax, so you feel that you are now different, and I'm feeling it. It's helping me.
Although a new concept for many Kenyans living in the slums, Ellenson says that yoga is universal.
What impresses me is that, someone who takes class in New York City could go to a place that looks completely different. Like you could be in Kibera and in the middle of a slum and get on your yoga mat, and all of a sudden you're just on your yoga mat.
So in Kenya, it appears that yoga is here to namaste. Jill Craig for VOA News, Nairobi.